was an alright start. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Take Notes Summer Concert. Don't they look smart? Very jazzy. There's one grey shirt back there. I'm really digging that shirt. I need to get myself. I'm not sure I can pull it off with the style that you have. This concert is called Up in the Sky. It's a loose theme. All of the songs have something to do with air or sun or sky or something in the sky, or sometimes you have to really stretch a theme for a concert. But it made sense on my computer when I worked it out. So lots of different styles of songs from different genres, different bands. So hopefully something for everyone tonight. So hopefully you have enough time, nice time. We've got the buffet for you, obviously. That's what most of you are here for. It's a very important part of the summer activities. Take Notes Summer Buffet. But without further ado, we'll get on with the music. First, an oldie but a goodie. It's Here Comes the Sun. Do we have any Elton John fans here? Good, you're going to be fine for the next 5 minutes of my life. I would firmly put myself in the camp of, not really for me, Elton John, genuinely, I have to say that. But the other week, my wife and I went to London because I bought tickets to see Iron Maiden. You can see how that went. We went to London because I bought tickets for Iron Maiden. Tickets, plural. But the deal was very quickly becoming evident to me that if I was going to go and see Iron Maiden on the Saturday night, we were going to see a West End show on the Friday night. Yes. So we took chance on the last chance lottery of the tickets at the box office on the day. What you got left? and my wife Angela, in her infinite wisdom, chose The Devil Wears Prada. And only after I handed over my card to successfully purchase 2 tickets did she say, music by Elton John. And I went, oh goody. Fair play. It was very well done. I have, hand on heart, grown to get quite fond of this next song. Perhaps there's hope for me yet in Elton John's catalogue. Perhaps. But I feel like I've gone on a similar journey to these guys, because these guys weren't certain about this song at the start of the term either, were you?
No.
No. But now you love it, don't you?
Absolutely.
Similar trajectory, similar trajectory. This is Rocket Man.
She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Thank you very much. So if you're new to Take Note concerts, what you might not know is, rather than me waffling on before every song, I like to pass the introductions to songs around, and what makes it most entertaining is I never know what's coming. And that always leads to a bit of a roller coaster. I think we can agree, those of us who've seen this happen before. So this could be hilarious, it could be tear-jerking, it could be thought-provoking, it could be fact-filled, who knows? To introduce the next song, please welcome Alwyn.
My story is a one about tickets, just following on from Mark's example. My two adult daughters and I love Coldplay. You know, you pick your own band, others are available. We like Coldplay. In 2016, we got tickets to see them at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. We drove there. We wanted to park as close as possible, but not in the stadium parking. We all needed to get away quickly for things the next day. We found what looked like a safe place a few streets away from the stadium. We parked up, we jumped out the car, we followed the crowd to the gig. And when the show was finished, we were funneled out of the stadium to somewhere nowhere near. We'd parked the car. So after half an hour of searching, we looked and we looked, but we couldn't find it. After an hour, we were still carless, and the people who live in that part of Manchester came out at night. And it was getting a bit scary. It took us an hour and a half to find the car, but eventually we did, because my youngest daughter recognised, wait for this, a wheelie bin, yes wheelie, that had been painted with a skull and crossbones, because that's what they do in that part of Manchester apparently, that she'd seen on the same street as where we parked. But it still took us an hour and a half to get her to Manchester, because there was something on at Old Trafford that night. In 2022, we got tickets to see Coldplay at Wembley. Phew, we thought, no parking in that dodgy area of Manchester. But a week before the gig, the tube drivers in London started a strike that was due to happen on the day of the concert. So we booked an Airbnb somewhere in London where we could get an Uber or walk to Wembley, because we were getting to that gig. But when we got there, we couldn't find the Airbnb. The taxi driver dropping us from King's Cross asked if we really wanted him to leave us there at the Esso filling station on Edgware Road, because he couldn't see the building either. It was there, a deserted place, an office building, converted into sort of apartments. It was dark, and it looked like Scooby-Doo, and those cursed kids might jump out at any time. Anyway, the tube driver strike didn't happen, and there we were, nowhere near a tube station, and had another very difficult journey to get there, to Wembley and back. But the next day, we found out that that building was full of Coldplay fans who'd done exactly the same as us. In 2023, we got tickets to go to the Etihad again. We're not losing the car again, we said. We'll take a photograph of the street name, or we'll drop a pin on Google Maps. On the road to the stadium, we saw lots of scruffy parking lots that offered valet parking for the gig. First £10, as we got closer, £20. Right beside the stadium, £30. Now we thought, we'll find somewhere. And we did, right outside the stadium. We dropped a pin, we took a photograph just in case, so we did not lose the car. And at the end of the gig, first out of the stadium, back to the car in 5 minutes, only to find a big fat yellow parking ticket on the car. Still, we were out in Manchester and on the way home in 10 minutes. We decided to call the £60 fine, halved for speedy payment, the best valet parking in Manchester. Next month, we're off to see Coldplay in Hull. The only place they're playing in the UK outside of London, so who knows what deserted buildings and wheelie bins we'll bump into. What I haven't told you though is what a blast of peace and love a Coldplay gig is. You can sing yourself hoarse, see fireworks, wear flashing wristbands, have surprise guests on stage, and have songs created for random people in the audience picked out. As a band, Coldplay have got a social conscience. They aim to cut CO2 emissions from their tours with refillable water bottles, recyclable wristbands. They get people to charge the show batteries by pedalling bikes and dancing on kinetic floors in the stadium. And they plant a tree for every single person who buys a ticket. And the music is pretty good too. Inside a Coldplay gig is like being in a sky full of stars. And we hope you enjoy our rendition of A Sky Full of Stars, and that we get back safely from Hull.
Sky
Some songs are harder to learn than others. It's just a fact of life, folks. You'll see a lot of faces in front of you that agree with that statement. This next song, not the easiest song in the world to learn, but they've done a cracking job of it. They stuck in, and you're about to reap the rewards. This is Peter Gabriel's Red Rain.
Red rain is coming down. Red rain. Red rain is pouring
Right, time for an oldie but a goodie. This is one of these songs where swaying along is optional in the crowd. They get excited when they sing this. You start feeling a bit seasick. They'll all start going in different directions about this speed. And it'd be like one of them games where, you know, like the beats hit each other like that. Swing is optional in your department. You can tell each other how much you wanted to swing later. This is Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks. I saw a few of you go already, and I also heard the immortal, there's always one person in the room goes, ch, 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 ch. So we got one more song before we let you loose on the buffet. I can see your starters ready. You're ready to go like this. Some of you are just oiling up the knee joints, ready to make the first run for the sausage rolls. One more song. Now, in my job, which I've done for many, many years, I quite often have to discourage choirs from trying to clap and sing at the same time. Because some choirs are better at it than others, and generally speaking, about 25 years ago, I adopted the policy of none of my choirs will clap and sing at the same time. It's just easier that way. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of heartache. And not many songs, however, come up with the opportunity to sing and clap at different times. So I thought, Well, that'll be all right. Singing or clapping, surely. That's fine. Andy, got it right. Didn't you? Yes. They were so pleased with themselves that they forget what to sing next. Because you've got it sorted now. So not many songs in the pop canon allow you to have different parts where you sing and clap. So let's see if you know this one. Because this is real. You couldn't make this up. Thunderclap Newman, good name for it. This song's called There's Something in the Air. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right, time for a real classic song now. We're back into the realms of true classic. Somewhere over the rim. Right, time for our next singer introduction. Please welcome Liz to introduce our next song.
Hello, everybody. This is a sway song, like the previous one. Please feel free to sway quiet, and the crowd, I'm sure, can join in. No, I'm only joking. This song is Blue Moon. And can you imagine, it's 91 years old this year. Everybody knows it, everybody's familiar with it, whatever age you are. It was written, apparently, by Rodgers and Hart. However, there is a story that a 17-year-old actually wrote it prior to them, and they, I think, spent something like £900 in a settlement to get the rights to Blue Moon. Not only that, the lyrics in two versions, the first two versions, were very, very miserable. And I was going to read them out to you, but I thought, why would I do that? You've just had a beer and a sandwich. I don't want to spoil your mood. So I think it's a very interesting song. Many famous people have sung it. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Shawadi Wadi, Mud. And the two interesting ones are, number one, Anton Dubek, who knew he was a singer. Harpo Marx played the harp to Blue Moon, interspersed by a beautiful choir singing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot at the same time, which was an interesting combination. I can't say that Harpo Marx, because I listened to it, is a good harpist, but there we go. So why did I want to introduce Blue Moon? We've just got a new granddaughter who's 12 weeks old. And she was born early, and she was tiny. And she now looks as though she eats nothing but pork chops and chips. But she's got a voice on her that would raise the roof, and you know what babies are like. So what I've found is, whether I'm with her or whether I'm without her, if I sing a Blue Moon, she immediately shuts up. My son says that's because I can't sing it properly, but really I don't care. So, you know what it's like when you get a new baby and you tuck them in under your chin and you're swinging away like this and they fall asleep. And I just thought to myself, this is one of my very favourite songs, so well, that's why I wanted to introduce it. I hope you enjoy it. We won't sway, I promise you, we'll crash into each other, but please feel free to sway and do whatever you want. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Please welcome to introduce the next song, Mark.
Good evening, everybody. Can you put your hand up if you had a busy day? Oh, a lot of people have got their hands up. Busy day. We've all got things to do, haven't we? We've got places to go, people to see, jobs to finish. Yeah, and we carry so many roles in our lives as parents and partners and siblings and colleagues and things like that. And sometimes what we don't do is spend enough time just in the present, just thinking about what's here and now. And the next song that we're going to sing, I think, is a song about mindfulness. And if you listen to the words, you know, it's a song from 1967, and I think it's a song all about being present in the moment and just chilling out and just recognising the beauty that we've got all around us. And that's what really this song is about. And the song I'm talking about is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. or Satchmo. Anybody know why it was called Satchmo? Yeah? It's Yiddish for big cheeks. Yeah? Right? Sorry, I wasn't looking at it. Sorry, that's sweet cheeks. That's what I meant to say. Sweet cheeks. Got out that one, didn't I? Got out that one. Now, this song actually does bring back memories for me, and hopefully Chris actually. I mean, this song brings back memories from 32 years ago. And I just want you to picture the scene. Yeah, it's a bright blue sky, not a cloud in the sky, the sun is beating down. There's a boat on a crystal ocean, clear, you can see the bottom of the ocean, and the fish are swimming. And we're just moored off the shore of an island. It was the island of Samos in Greece. And there was a pine forest behind us, and you could smell the pine resin, and you could hear the birds. And we were on one of these fish barbecues and things, and the owner of the yacht was a big guy with tattoos and big beards. He looked a little bit like he'd come out from Asterix or something like that. And he had a goat on board. I just remember the goat climbing up the mast. And we'd had the barbecue, and we'd actually then set sail to go back to the port. And he dropped anchor, about 200 yards away from the shore where we just set off. And he said, you want to jump off the boat now? You want to swim with the fish and swim in the ocean. And it was beautiful. And we were with some friends that we met on holiday that we're still friends with, Chris and Kevin, and they are, Chris and Kevin are the godparents of our son Josh. We've kept in touch with them. So we all got our trunks on and we dived into the water. And then he played the music, and that's the song that he played. He played What a Wonderful World. So every time I think of this song, I'm back there on that boat, jumping into the water with friends on a beautiful sunny day, smelling the pine forest and being in the moment. So if you listen to this song, the words are all about recognizing being in the moment. And as I said, it was written in 1967. And in America, there was racial unrest. It was only a few years since the assassination of Kennedy. It was the Vietnam War, and Malcolm X had been assassinated 2 years before. And this song was written just to bring a little bit of calm to a really turbulent time in America. And that was the sole purpose of this song. It was to say, just remember the beauty that's all around us, and just remember what we've got, and just to cherish it. And this is that song, and that song is all about that. And incidentally, in my class at school, there was somebody called Teresa Green, so I just thought I'd mention that as well.
I have a story about jumping off a boat with my wife in a bay about 200 yards from the coast. That was the day I discovered I can't swim anymore. Thankfully, my wife used to be a lifeguard, so she still married me. 2-mile badge, who knew I can't swim anymore? What a moment to find out. Here we go.
What a wonderful
our time together, but a couple of songs left to go. Please welcome to the stage to introduce our next song, Sandra.
There are certain moments in our recent history that are remembered by people of a certain age, like me. November 1965, the assassination of John F. Kennedy. December 1980, when John Lennon was killed. September 2001, when the Twin Towers were attacked. The lead singer, Klaus Meine, of the German rock band The Scorpions, after a visit to the 1989 Moscow Peace Festival, was inspired to write our next song about two events that happened in the 1980s. The first was the gradual ending of the Cold War between Russia and the United States. And the second was the reunification of Germany after the fall of the Berlin Wall. The song was released in 1990 and became the unofficial anthem for the two events. He tried to capture the sense of hope and possibility in the air. It has sold approximately 14 million copies worldwide. And in February 2023, the official music video hit 1 billion views on YouTube. The song, Wind of Change.
Thank you, Dustin. I should also say that for those of you who are familiar with this song, the German band Scorpions, having originally written this in Moscow, some of the lyrics referred to locations and things in Russia. And so in February 22, or following the invasion of Ukraine in February 22, the Scorpions decided that they didn't want to be seen to, or at least be accused of glorifying Russia in any way, despite the fact that the song wasn't written to do that, as Sandra correctly says. And also, it was ironically written in the aftermath of the Moscow Peace Festival all those years ago. But in order to try and balance public feeling of the current situation with Russia, they changed some of the lyrics to refer to Ukraine. So if you're familiar with the lyrics, you might hear a couple of lines that are now not the same, as this is now still 60 years into their career, how the Scorpions still perform this song to this day, with a couple of lines changed on one of their most iconic songs. So thank you very much, Sandra. I wanted to point out, in case anyone started singing along and got a couple of lines wrong. So this is Wind of Change, the modern version. Thank you very much for coming. Hope you've had a nice night. Usually in a running order, I would leave the banger that's well known by everybody to last because, well, you want to send people skipping out with a song that they know and feel happy about. You probably won't know this last song. Unless you live with one of these people, of course. It's highly possible that you've become deeply familiar with this song. But it's a song that is firmly in the category of banger and also firmly in the category of song that's become, I think, really popular with the singers. And you'll tell from the way that they sing it that probably wouldn't have done to put any song after this because they put a bit of extra oomph in, let's shall we say, in this one. So this is a song all about the planet that we live on and how much we should look after it. This is called Good Planets Are Hard to Find.